All eyes are on the Gulf of Mexico, tracking Tropical Storm Barry and where Barry will landfall. At this time, the official TCFC forecast indicates Tropical Storm Barry will make landfall in 24 hours on July 13, 2019 at 0600 UTC, latitude 29.1 degrees north and longitude 91.4 degrees west. Maximum winds 60 knots or 70 miles per hour as a tropical storm, per the latest National Hurricane Center Outlook, which shows a timeline of the storm, and at no point does it indicate the storm will reach hurricane strength, Category 1, which is 74 to 95 miles per hour. Of course, anything can happen to change this by Saturday. The broad circulation center of Tropical Storm Barry was centered in the north-central Gulf of Mexico, near latitude 27.9 degrees north and 89.4 degrees west. This position is about 140 nautical miles southeast of Morgan City, Louisiana, with a central pressure of 1,001 millibars or hectopascals. In the latest headline in the National Hurricane Center Tropical Outlook, on Friday, July 12, 2019, the headline read, "Barry crawling westward with little change in strength." The broad center of circulation appears to be moving slowly towards the west at 3 knots. Taking a step back, we can see the once conducive environment for intensification with low vertical wind shear started to change after 24 hours once Barry entered the warm Gulf waters. Barry is still being affected by northerly shear, and GOES 16 air mass imagery indicates mid to upper level dry air coming from the northeast has spread over the low-level center. Take a look at the satellite imagery that shows the Saharan Dust Plume, which has entered the United States and moving into the Gulf of Mexico. It is the yellow and reddish areas. Saharan air is very dry. Therefore, when tropical waves roll off the coast of Africa towards the Atlantic and Gulf of Mexico, they take in this very dry air, and oftentimes storms fall apart due to the increased vertical wind shear and decreased low-level vorticity and potential intensity by dust, which inhibit tropical cyclone formation in the Genesis region. Check out the change in the vertical wind shear. Barry is still in a small pocket of moderate wind shear, 10 to 20 knots for now, but high vertical wind shear is surrounding Barry. Look at the red lines to the south. We see 30 to 40 knots, and northwest 25 to 30 knots. This suggests northerly shear is impacting the storm, forcing the deepest convection down shear. If correct, the shear will act to stunt the intensification or even weaken the tropical storm. There is the very real possibility that Barry just may not intensify past tropical storm strength, since Barry does not have the typical presentation of a tropical storm on satellite imagery at this time. The cloud pattern consists of a cyclonically curved convective band on the southern semicircle, and the system is devoid of an inner convective core near the center. Barry is an asymmetric storm, with most of the tropical storm force winds occurring in the eastern semicircle. Only time will tell if this storm reorganizes tomorrow. For now, the forecasts show landfall may occur Saturday, any time from early morning into the evening. After landfall, Barry should weaken as it moves through the Mississippi Valley and is forecast to become a remnant low by 96 hours, bringing dangerous storm surge, heavy rains, and wind conditions expected across the north-central Gulf Coast. HVN meteorologists will continue to track severe storms, hurricanes, and cyclones worldwide, so please click on the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner of the screen and bell for notification of new video updates.